So real quick, I'm going to go over some of the mods I did that help the KLR cruise at highway speeds a little more comfortable for me. Number one is going to be the Eagle Mic fork brace. You can see right here, I'll clean the dirt off for you. That is the Eagle Mic fork brace. It takes out some of the play of the forks. Number two is going to be, well, actually probably should be number one, because I think it's the single biggest improvement you can make, is the Supermoto front fender. The stock KLR fender flopped around a lot in the wind and caused a lot of the vibrations that I was getting in the bike. The Cogent front forks, the Cogent front suspension, definitely helps quite a bit. It's probably one of the more expensive mods, but it makes the biggest improvement by far. This is the KLR windshield riser with the higher windshield right here working together. Those two things take out quite a bit of the wind that hits me, makes it a lot more comfortable. I'm also running this Scott steering damper. I haven't seen a lot of KLRs running that damper. Well, I haven't seen any KLRs running the damper. I only run it because I've had quite a few bikes, and every bike I've ever had I've put a steering damper on. I think on the KLR it's useful for riding in big rocks and maybe hitting roots and tree stumps and stuff. I don't know that it does much on the highway, but I figured I'd show it anyways. It's quite a bit of work to do a sub-mount steering damper on a KLR. You got to do some machining and things like that. This is part of the Cogent suspension. This is the preload adjusters. It's an option on the suspension, really not that necessary on the KLR. You can accomplish the same thing just by adjusting the spacers. I would say the only reason you need to adjust the preload would be is if you ride the bike with and without baggage, like I do. I don't always have my bike fully loaded, and when I fully load the bike, I'll have to readjust the sag, and do that with the preload of the rear shock and front forks.